What's up, guys? It's Jay, MorninAfterKill. We're back here on the Sunday Hardcore Let's Play Q&A. Still haven't found a way to shorten that up. God damn. Anyway, today, it's raining out, and it's dark, and there ain't shit we could do out there. So, I'm gonna organize some of this shit while I answer some of your questions, because I got a lot of questions this week, and we might be smelting. So let's go ahead and make some more furnaces and answer some questions. And our first question, it comes from I'm Kickass 2000, and I like your name. That's pretty fucking cool. Anyway, he says, why don't you make a bed? Well, right now, see how it's raining and it's dark outside? And you're like, oh, well, you're wasting valuable time. You could be sleeping. Like, I don't want to be sleeping. If I was sleeping, then I'm not smelting. And look at all this iron ore I got in here to smelt. That is a lot of iron. And we got some gold. And we got a lot of, coal over here. So I can start wasting some coal to smelt to make it a little bit faster. And I think it's eight pieces of coal per 64. So let's go ahead and take half of this. Drop that, take half of this, drop that, take half of this. Let's load this up. We're gonna go ahead and toss some of this shit up in here. Yeah. So, yeah, I don't make a bed because there's really no reason to. I like to mine, and, I have nobody else helping me out with this world. So, mining has to be done by me. It has to be done by somebody. So, while I'm sleeping, while it's dark outside, I should say, I like to, get some things done inside that normally I wouldn't be able to get done because, I'd be sleeping. And I started playing Minecraft before they added all the, all that shit with the fucking, beds and pistons and everything. So I don't really use them too often. Like, I'm not even a real big fan of redstone. Like, redstone is fucking terribly fucking complicated to use. I mean, it's not complicated to learn, but like if you really want to make the stuff that I would want to make out of it, then yeah, it's pretty freaking in depth, and I just like to have fun. So yeah, that's why I don't make a bed. Look outside. I love the rain in this game. It's so peaceful. It was raining here the other day too. I think it was last night actually. Not sure. Kind of fell asleep. But anyway. Next question, and it is from the Killer Goldfish again, and he has a bunch of crazy random fucking questions that make no sense again. So let's go ahead and answer them really fast. And he says, did you shit on the fish? I did not. He said, do I like you? I don't mind you. I just wish your questions were a little bit more making sense, I guess. And he says, what day is it? It's Sunday. It's Q&A day. He says, will you suck a man off, have sex with another man? No, I won't. But, if you want to have sex with another man or suck another man off, go ahead. Is this better than last week? Not much. And he says, where is it? I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. So, yeah. Next question. Blow and Go. He says, that's a funny-ass name. He says, what do you rate your girlfriend from 1 to 10? I don't know. I've never really thought about it. Rating my girlfriend. Man, she would be mad if I rated her, actually. She'd be like, the fuck you doing rating me? But no, seriously? I think, on a scale of 1 to 10, my girlfriend is fucking awesome. So, like, we're gonna go with a Spinal Tap reference and say she is an 11. Because why go to 10 when you could always go to 11, right? So, yeah, let's get on to the next question. And it is from Frog Spawn Gaming. He says, forgot to ask you my first comment. Will I be picking up Forza Horizon? For those of you guys that don't know, Forza Horizon is like a midnight club style Forza that's coming out on the 360 in September. And I love the Forza series. Forza is fucking amazing. But when it comes to Forza Horizon, I don't like the fact that it's only going to be running at 30 frames per second. I know some of you guys are going to be like, oh, well, Battlefield runs at 30 frames per second. And like, if you've actually played it on the PC, you would realize that, the difference between the console version and the PC version is the frame rate, and you can notice it between 30 and 60 frames per second. And when you're talking about a racing game, if you want to play a racing game that has 30 frames per second, go play like Need for Speed The Run, or get the demo for it, because it was fucking terrible. It was one of the most horrible fucking racing games I ever played. It felt like one of those old school movies where you don't even see the background moving. It's like, well, it doesn't even look like the car that's moving, it looks like the background is moving, and it's just not fun. So, I might pick up Forza Horizon, but I'm not expecting great things from it. So, if that makes sense, then I hope it does. But yeah, let's get on to the next question. And it's from Autograph, and he says, do you like Family Guy? I thought Family Guy was alright, until they started taking it a little bit too far. Once I see them start making fun of 9/11, I was like, yeah, that's it for me. I didn't think that was, there's just some things you don't make fun of. Like, even the Holocaust to this day, it's not funny to make fun of shit like that happened, because that's fucking tragedies. It's like, do you really want to be the person known for fucking, you know, making fun of tragedies? Like, if you do, then, you know, by all means, go ahead. But, you know, Seth MacFarlane, he should know better. It's not, I don't care if it's, oh, it's a joke. I don't care if it's a joke. What if I raped your mom? And I said, ha ha ha, that's funny, right? Is that a joke? No. No. So Seth MacFarlane has gone too far with Family Guy, which is funny because I actually like American Dad a lot. I think American Dad is a really good show. I like how it's pulled off. I think the jokes are smart. I think they're funny. And I think they that Family Guy is just a cancer to cartoons, and it's fucking everything that's wrong with the world today in one fucking show. And I understand that's what he's going for, but he doesn't have to be the person to fucking, you know, go ahead and make the world a shittier place by fucking making fun of tragedies. It's just not funny. And do I like South Park? I like South Park because the humor is a little bit more like, I mean, even though it's not like straight-laced or anything, I don't really remember South Park ever, you know, making a 9/11 joke or things like that. I think you know, South Park has found a way to balance out being, you know, the bad boys of comedy without being like the scumbags of comedy. That's just how I feel. Now, I know a lot of you people out there do like Family Guy, and you do like Seth MacFarlane, and I have no problem with Seth MacFarlane. I just think that on Family Guy, he's set a bar so high for himself to, you know, to beat, and he can't, so they have to, you know, stoop to scumbaggish levels to get jokes that they think are funny, which in the end are just actually fucking repulsive. So, yeah. Let's move on to the next question, and it's still from Autograph. And he says, do you enjoy hunting, hiking, or fishing? Hiking? No. I do not like hiking, for sure. Fucking, you know when everybody says, like, oh, let's go take a hike. That's not meant to be a good thing. But, fishing. I love fishing. I love crabbing. I love just sitting there, you know, on a shore or having a boat or something. Now, when I say boat, I mean, like, river boat. I don't mean boat like out to like sea, because you gotta respect the sea. And I respect the sea by staying completely fucking away from the sea, because the sea can kill you. I don't know if you guys know that, but the sea will fucking wreck your life. And I don't want to go, if I can't see land, I won't go on the boat, because if I can see land, I can swim to it, and I'll be fine with that. But I'll be goddamned if you think I'm going to take like a fucking, you know, fucking, what is that, like 4-day cruise to the Caribbean or some shit like that, or like the Titanic, going across the Atlantic Ocean? Fuck that. Are you serious? Do you want me to be in the middle of the Atlantic? Fucking, I would freak out, dude. I would freak out. I need to see land. I love land. I don't have flippers. I can swim my ass off, but guess what? I ain't swimming across the Atlantic goddamn Ocean. I'm not even swimming across the quarter of the goddamn Atlantic Ocean. I'm not even swimming across like 1/8 of the Atlantic Ocean, alright? So, you know, I'm staying the fuck away from that shit. That's bad news bears. Let me pick that shit up. Give me that shit. I gotta smelt this shit. What's going on in here? Yep, see? 8 pieces of coal, we got almost a full stack of iron fucking smelting. So that's pretty fucking awesome. Alright, and next question is from Mr. T Coops, and he has a bunch of them. So let's go and see what he's got to say. And he says, will you have a giveaway for your HD PVR when you get the Elgato game capture? I don't know if I told any of you guys about this. I am going to be ditching my PVR soon and getting an Elgato game capture, which is like full 1080p fucking HDMI. I can play in HDMI, record in HDMI, and that is fucking amazing. But I'm going to be ditching the PVR. But no, I am not going to be getting rid of the PVR. I am still going to keep the PVR because the Elgato game capture is going to be what's going to be hooked up to my Xbox, and the PVR is going to be what's hooked up to my PS3. So that way I don't have to keep unhooking and switching the goddamn cables every time I want to play on the goddamn PS3. And that's one of the reasons why I don't play on the PS3 a lot, is I should have probably bought a system switcher. I just didn't know they existed. Like, I remember like RF switches and like modular units and shit. I did not know they made them for component cables, which is pretty fucking cool, I must say. So, I will be getting the Elgato game capture, but no, I will not be giving away my PVR. And even if I wasn't going to use the PVR anymore for gaming, I still use the PVR for like recording like TV shows and shit like that. If I got to go somewhere and I really wanted to say, like, I like this show. I know you guys are going to laugh, but this shows my age right here. I like a show called Storage Wars. I don't know if you guys ever watched it before, but it's a really funny show. And I like to see, you know, exactly how much these people, I guess, make off of these storage units. And they buy them and sell them and, you know, sell the merchandises. Really fucking, really interesting show, I think. And if you ever get a chance to check that out, go ahead. But, like, if I got to run to the store and I'm like, damn, I really want to see this episode, I'll just turn on the PVR and hook it up to my cable box, and I'll record it, and I'll watch it on my computer later. And it's actually a really good use for PVR, because like if I want to watch football and the game that I want to watch is on at the same time as another game, well, I got the NFL Red Zone for that, but I can still record shit and fucking watch that shit later. So yeah, I think that's pretty cool, the PVR, and no, I won't be getting rid of it just because of those reasons. Also, Netflix is good to record off of. But anyway, yeah, you said, do I still have Total Miner? Yes, I do actually. I haven't played Total Miner really long time. I mean, I have Minecraft, and you know, I gave it a shot because I got it for free from the developers. They were like, "Hey, you want to like check this out?" And I was like, "Yeah, sure." You know, I was like real into Fortress Craft at the time, and you know, my channel was just coming up pretty hard. So I guess it's like it was cool. It was like one of the first free things that I've ever gotten for Xbox, and I thought it was cool because they gave it to me for free, and I still had to pay for fucking Fortress Craft, which is fucking gay. But yeah, anyway, no, I still have it. I don't play it though. And number 3, do I troll people online? What do you mean by troll? Do you mean like, you know, fuck around with people, have a good time? Then yeah, you know, do I go into people's worlds on Minecraft and burn that shit down? Fuck no. I can't stand people that like go and fuck with people's shit in this game. It really pisses me off. Like, the only thing that would ever be funny for trolling is, like, still to this day, is if you just run around flashing people and search and destroy. That's funny because they get mad at you, and like people take the game so seriously. Like, I don't do it to fucking piss people off, but if I hear somebody that's not having fun in the game and they're like, oh, this fucking asshole, blah blah blah, whatever, I will start fucking with them, because they need to realize that it's just a game, and if they're that mad, then I'm gonna help them quit the game and go do something else, because obviously they're not having fun. So I'm gonna do whatever it's in my power to help them go have fun and stop ruining my fucking fun. But yeah, I guess that's the only way I would troll people online. But, can you name every game console that you own? Name every game console that's ever came out except for the GameCube. And there you go. And he says, have a great day and week. You too, man. You have a great day, T-Coops. Alright, and the next question is from Autograph. Again, what up, man? Let's see you're enjoying the Q&A. Fucking A, man. Have a good time. Shit, sit down, chill out. Have a beer. If you're not old enough for a beer, have a root beer. And he says, do you like jubes, boobs, or moobs? I like boobs, but I will tell you one thing. I do enjoy me some Jewish girls. I know that's weird. People are gonna be like, what? And be like, yeah, I like myself a good old fashioned American Jewish princess, which is a Jap for short. A lot of people don't know that about me. I don't know, man. I love brunettes, and a lot of Jewish people are typically brunette, brown hair, brown eye, and yeah, I said brown eye. That's pretty fucking hilarious. Anyway, yeah, I do enjoy me some Jewish girls, man. That's I don't know what it is about them, but I just enjoy the shit out of them. So let's go on to the next question, and it's from Firemouse, and he has to say, can you do a Microsoft Point giveaway soon? I was thinking about it because I used to do them all the time, but then people started subscribing to me specifically because I did do giveaways. And then, like, when I didn't have a giveaway going, they just wouldn't watch my shit. So I'm like, well, fuck it. Go fuck yourself. Don't be coming to my channel trying to win my contests and fucking, and not watch my shit. Like, my contests that I held were for, like, my faithful subscribers. I like to reward people for watching my shit. So, no, I won't be doing Microsoft Point giveaways. But what I probably will be doing is actually, like I said, I was looking into having some shirts made and giving them to some long-time subscribers or some type of, I don't know, contest or some shit. I don't know how I would work that out. I just know that I want to work that out. But, yeah, I think now that we got this and I realize I have a plethora of fucking iron, that's a hell of a lot of iron. So, let's go ahead and take this shit off. Look at this beat ass armor. I didn't even have pants on. Did I? Yeah, I did. I took the pants off. What the fuck am I talking about, people? So let's go put this beat ass armor away and see if we can't find anything outside to fight. I still need some more gunpowder. So let's go. Where are we at? Let's grab ourselves a stack of iron. Head over to the workbench. But your second question is, why are you so helpful? I don't know if I'm helpful. I just, if I'm helpful to you, then I am 100% glad that I can help out. Am I aware of how I'm helping you? Probably not, but if I have helped you in any way, go ahead and leave it in the comments one day and be like, this is how you've helped me. And it'll make me feel good and make me feel like a happy panda instead of a sad panda. So, let's put our hat on. And your last question, I'm not going to answer, Firemouse. You know why I'm not going to answer it. I told you this before. I told it to the last person that asked it. And I'm not answering it. So let's go on to Despicable Monkey. And he said, you should try Mirror's Edge, which is a game. I think it's a PS exclusive, too. Not fucking sure. But, I think I've played it once or twice. If it's the game that's, like, kind of, like, all white and shit, and you gotta go fucking jumping rooftop to rooftop, then yeah, I think I've played it before. I'm not 100% sure. Don't remember much about it. I just remember the rooftop to rooftop thing. So, I might pick it up if it is on the PlayStation 3 or 2, if it's that old. Wow, then that would be fucking crazy. But anyway, if it's that old, I'll give it a shot. See if I can find it. If it's old, I'll see it's like probably like $10. Fucking like, I guess it's like probably like $15 at GameStop maybe. I don't know exactly how much it would be, but that's not too much to look into trying a game, especially because GameStop, if you don't like the game, you could just take the game back within 7 fucking days and get your money back, which is a really good policy. It's kind of like renting games, because there's no place for me to rent games out here anymore because Blockbuster shut down, and the only thing here is Redbox, and I don't really like the Redbox unless it's for movies, but not for games. But yeah, next question is from That's Not All, and he says, do you think Valve knows what the number 3 is? Think about it. And yes, I do know what you're trying to get at with this, what Let me get up here. Let me get up here first, and I'll answer. There's usually creepers and shit out here. Let's go creeper hunting. Oh, shit. Look at all those fucking spiders over there. Wow. Anyway, yeah. What was I saying? Valve, number 3. Oh, yeah. Because, you know, they do have, you know, Team Fortress 2, Portal 2, you know, all that shit. They don't ever put a 3, like, they haven't, I don't think they've made a third, game of any of these games, but I do know that somewhere I was reading that they were, making a Team Fortress 3, which would be fucking epic. Because, like, I would love an updated Team Fortress, because Team Fortress is one of the greatest games ever. If you don't believe me, try it out. Try it out. It's fucking awesome. And it's free. And it's fucking free. How can you go wrong with a free fucking game? Like, really? That's, pretty awesome to me, actually. Let me eat this shit. Fuck that. We are out here. It's, almost morning. So this is what we are gearing up for. Ah! Yeah, I don't... Where are you going? Where are you going? Where are you going? Oh, shit! Where are you going? Ring around the skeleton! Ha ha ha! Get out of here, pussy. Get out of here. It's not for you. That's for me. Anyway, yeah. No, I don't think they do know number 3. But if they do, and they figure out that they want to make a fucking Team Fortress 3, I am all game for that shit. Do you know how epic that would be? Strafe! Strafe! Ah! You got fucked up, son. Me and my new armor. We got a new sense of, sensibility, I guess. We'll call it that. I guess confidence. We'll call it confidence. So, yeah. Let's go on to the next question. I hope I don't get blown up by a creeper. Creeper. What the hell is a creeper? That sounds like a creeper mixed with a queef. It's like, hey, what the hell was that sound? Like, my mom just creefed. Like, ew. Ew. That's gross. But anyway, yeah. How much kills can a MorninAfterKill kill if Mornin could kill Mornin? That is a crazy question, dude. AC/DC. I don't know. I don't kill anybody, and I hope nobody wants to kill me, because if you're gonna want to try to kill me, I'm gonna have to kill the shit out of you. Nah, just joking. It's a funny ass like play on the whole how much wood could a woodchuck chuck and a woodchuck could chuck wood, and I thought that was pretty funny, dude. So yeah, let's move on to the next question. We got a lot of them today, and I think we got like 60 questions today, which is pretty epic. So I might split this up into 2 episodes. I'm not sure, but I'm gonna record it all at once, and then if I feel the need to split it, I will. How do you like that? That sounds like a fucking plan. And I don't have any other blocks, and I need the fucking... Actually, you know, I got a shovel, so I could just tear down some of this mountain over here, which I want to do anyway. I want to terraform this whole area, and if I do, I'll probably do a time-lapse of that, because I don't want to show you a 3-hour video of me beating up dirt, unless you want to see a 3-hour video of me beating up dirt. If you want to see a 3-hour video of me beating up dirt, go ahead and say, I want to see a 3-hour show of you beating up dirt. But yeah, we got to build a nice little scaffolding so we can finish this fucking goddamn greenhouse. I've been working on this shit for like 2 weeks now. And for those of you guys that don't know, no, I don't play this world when I'm not, you know, when I'm not recording. So that way you guys get to see the progress yourselves, instead of, you know, just coming back and be like, well, when the fuck was that built? Where did I miss that, you know? And I only do these videos once a week, and I probably should play it more, but I have a lot of other games that I've been playing. So yeah, AC/DC has another question, and he says, did you get any pussy on the 4th of July? I did, actually. That was 100% true, too. Actually, why the fuck am I doing this? Should I be doing this? Actually, no. I didn't want to do this. Let's break the glass. Break the glass. I wanted to make the fucking roof out of something different, and I just threw glass. Well, that's not safe. That is not OSHA approved. And yeah, I did get some pussy, and it happened right here on my goddamn demon couch. My girl was just, you know, hanging out. You know, it was later in the night, and I was like, you know, what's going on? But, yeah. Let's make some stairs, because I want to use stairs for rooftops. And the next question is from Dirty Dan. And he says, "Hey Mac, I got some questions for you. And I got some answers for you, bro. So let's get this going on with the going on." So he says, "Will you ever have your kid on a video?" No, I will not. And the reason is because there's no reason for my son to be on a YouTube video. He's 9 years old, and there's just no reason for it. He doesn't need to be on a YouTube video, and there's no reason why you guys should really want to see my kid on a YouTube video. That would be kind of weird, kind of creepy. Yeah. Anyway, let's get on to this next question, which says, "When was the last time you got some pussy?" A couple days ago, actually. You know, when you live with a girl, you realize that you don't always have to have the sex for it to be awesome. So, I'm thinking maybe like 4 or 5 times a week is good. So, yeah. Anyway, next question is, do you like blue waffles? No, I do not, because I know what a blue waffle is. It's fucking disgusting, bro. And he says, "How can I get lint off my dick?" Well, there's this thing called soap and a washcloth, and you use that, and if you wash your dick, you don't even have to take a shower to do it. If you're just sitting here and it's hot, you're like, "God damn, it's hot. I'm gonna go wash my dick in the sink." That is something you're gonna have to get used to, is washing your dick in the sink, especially if you want to be, in college, banging chicks and shit. There's gonna be a time when you're gonna be banging a chick, and then when you're done, you're gonna want to try to get the fuck out of there as fast as you possibly can, and you're gonna be like, "Well, you know what? It is time to fucking, go wash my dick in the sink and get the fuck out of here." But yeah. God damn it. I wish I could fly. What the fly mod? God damn it. But, no, yeah, wash your dick in the sink, bro. It'll get lint right off. It'll get all that other shit off, too, so, you don't want to be running around. God damn it. Fucking controls. So, yeah. How am I going to build this without the... I don't want to have to do scaffolding all around. That would suck ass. God damn it. So yeah, let's go ahead and build the rest of this side over here, and then we'll figure out exactly how I'm going to make this roof, because I didn't think this through. Didn't think it through too well. So anyway, let's go on to the next question, and it's from Pro Asian, and he says, "Has anybody ever told you that you kind of sound like Nova and you remind me of him?" Now, I had to go and look this guy up because I wasn't sure who he was, and I'm pretty sure he's talking about, because when I type in Nova, it came up like Uber Haxer Nova or whatever, and I'm not a hacker, so I hope I don't sound like that, because I don't want to be known as somebody that sounds like a hacker or something. I don't fucking know, but I don't think I sound like him. I watched one of his videos, and I was like, no, I don't sound like him. Like, a couple other people have told me, too. They're like, "You sound like this guy named P-Bag." Now, I don't know who the hell this guy is. So I went and looked him up, and I was like, this guy is black. I don't sound black. Do I? Like, I mean, that's not racist or anything, but, I mean, that was stupid. I thought that was deeper than it really was. But no, I don't think I sound like any of these people. I think I sound like myself. I think I sound like a normal human being. I guess is how you would say it. I'm not saying like these people don't sound like human beings. I'm just saying, everybody has their own distinct sound. And I don't think it's possible for like anybody to really sound like anybody unless you're doing an impersonation. And that would be a little weird to impersonate somebody I don't know. But let's go on to the next question. And it is from Mr. Big Boy. And he has 5 questions. And he says, "Do you like sports games like MLB, Madden, or NBA 2K?" I love Madden. Madden is my shit. I love Madden, and I love NFL Blitz. I bought that on the Xbox Live Arcade when it came out. Really fun game. I even put up videos of it. I know not a lot of people did, but I did, because I put up videos of games that I play. That's just how it is. It's nothing like new to me. But who's my favorite football player? I would have to say, yikes, that is a hard one. I don't know. I think ever probably like Joe Montana. I mean, you just can't. Joe Montana was a class act. Not only was he like one of the greatest players ever, but he didn't act like one of the greatest players ever. He was just Joe Montana, you know? He's like, this is who I am. This is what I do. I throw touchdowns and I win games, you know? So what? So what's the big idea, you know? And that's what I like about him. Like, you know, people compare Tom Brady to Joe Montana. You know, go fuck yourself. Tom Brady is nowhere near in the league of Joe Montana, specifically because Joe Montana has that class about him where he's just like, you know, not he's the best, but he doesn't care. He doesn't want you to think he's the best. He just wants to go out there and win championships. You know, Tom Brady's a scumbag that's like, oh, look at me, I'm banging models and getting sacked by the Giants. But yeah, Joe Montana and Jerry Rice are probably two of the biggest class acts that the NFL has ever come across, and they'd probably be my favorite players almost ever, I guess. Thinking about it, I'm like, yeah, I'd say. And the fact that they worked in tandem together, that must have been awesome to be on that team. But yeah, and your next question is, how many times in your teenage years did you get rejected by a girl? Oh, Christ, man. Fuck, like, a lot. Like, I mean, goddamn, I was the type of kid that, like, I didn't really give a fuck. I just went up to a girl, I'm like, yo, let me get your number. She's like, nah. I'm like, alright, have a good day, see you later, you know? I got other shit to do than worry about if you're gonna give me your number or not. But, yeah, I got rejected a lot, and I think, like, probably one of the worst rejections, I would say, would be, there is this girl that went to my school, and her name was Brittany. And she was fucking... At the time, I thought she was hot, but she was more like a butterface. But goddamn, like, this girl, she had, like, a set of legs that just... They never stopped. They just kept going. And they were fucking awesome. And I was like... She used to wear skirts all the time. Like, you could tell she knew that her legs was her asset. Like, she was like, you know, yeah, you want to get between this shit, right? Yeah. And I was like, you know, thinking in my head, I'm like, I would love nothing more than to get between those legs. Give you a nice little motorboat. But, yeah, that didn't end up happening. But I did get the nerve to ask this girl up one time. And it's funny because, like, I did it in probably the worst way possible. I was probably, like, I think I was in 7th grade at the time. And there was a dance going on. And I was like, you know what? I want to see this girl good at a dance. And, you know, maybe whatever. Maybe she'll let me sneeze between her knees. You know what I mean? But I did it in the worst way possible because I didn't have the nerve to do it to her face. So I got her phone number from one of her friends. Actually, I'm lying. I shouldn't even lie about that. I got her phone number out of the phone book. And that's fucking... That's fucking retarded. And I called her up and I was like, hey! She's like, who's this? And I was like, I sit behind you in social studies class. And she's like, right. And I'm like, no, seriously. And I told her who I was, and she was like, wow, how'd you get my number? And I was like, yeah, this is where I lied to her. I was like, yeah, I got it from your friend, I got it from Katie. And she's like, oh, well, that sucks. Anyway, fucking, she's like, what do you want? And I was like, well, you know, 7th grade dance is coming up. Wanted to know if, you wanted to hang out. Maybe, you know, pick you up or something, you know. When I say pick her up, I meant, like, you know, go and, like, you know, ride bikes and shit or whatever. Fucking, because I didn't have no transportation in 7th grade. Come on now. Everybody rode bikes back then. That was the shit. But, yeah, it was like, you want to go fucking to the dance? And she's like, no. And she just hung up. And I was like, that was kind of fucked me up a little bit. I was like, damn. She just hung up on my ass after she said no. But you know what? Fuck her. Because I seen her Facebook, like, probably like a year ago. She's ugly as shit. And it makes me hilariously happy to see that, you know, a bitch like that would be fucking ugly as shit. But yeah, let's he has one more question, and he says, "What? Get out of here, spider!" Well, that's not a spider; it's a skeleton. And he says, "Do you God damn it! I can't read today." He says, "If you had to invent something, what would I invent?" I don't know, because I haven't invented it yet. You can't invent things that... Oh, shit! Oh, shit! They're all under there! Oh, no! Yeah, fight! Fight! Oh, I wanted my record. God damn it! Give me that pork chop. Woo! Get away from me! Away from me! Ha ha! I'm safe! I'm safe! Ooh! Ha ha! That was close. That almost ended our series right there before we even finished our first fucking building. That's what I get for losing track and being out there in the rain and in the fucking, you know, nighttime. It's fucked up. But, yeah. Let's move on from that. And the next question he says, do you ever take off your hat? Yeah, I take off my hat all the time. I just, you know, in my pictures, I wear my hat because I like my hat. I think it looks good. I like beanies. I think they look really good on me. So, yeah, I do take off my hat. Alright, and we're back. And it says, Mr. Big Boy. Sorry about that, I had to go take a piss. But, it says, Mr. Big Boy, could you do a dual comm with Jupiter Sailfish for Minecraft? You'd have to talk to Jupiter about that, now wouldn't you? That would have to be up to Jupiter. Me and Jupe are cool. We started growing our channels at the same time. And fucking, I think he had like 300 subscribers. I had like 500. Wasn't many more. And then he had to start his channel over again. I think he had like some type of copyright issues or some shit. Which is a real shame because his channel was doing real well. And now he's got, what, like I think like 3,500 subs. I got like 5,800 subs, which is amazing. And I thank everybody out there that's helped that happen. It's pretty fucking awesome. But yeah, you gotta ask Jupe, man. Gotta ask Jupe. I haven't talked to Jupe in a hot minute because, you know, everybody's been busy. Everybody's been busy. So, yeah, go ahead and ask him and see what he has to say about that. So, the cool kid says, why are you making your greenhouse so tall? I don't think that's tall. If you want to see tall, go look at some of my Fortress Craft videos. That's tall. But, yeah, I just like to build big. I think it's a better way to get more detail in there. Like, you see my detail in the roof. That's fucking awesome. And one of these days, when I terraform that mountain out there, this is going to be an outside house. And you're going to be like, what? I'm going to be like, yep. Anyway, haha, next question. And it says, in your PS3 GCI video, you said that you said the PS3 version didn't have some of the same problems. No, I said I didn't notice that it had that it didn't have all the problems with the Xbox version. But also, I don't have enough playing time to know if that's 100% true or not. So I'm gonna have to let you guys know about that in the future. So let's see what else he has to say. He says, "My question to you is, which version of the game do you want to play more often?" And honestly, right now, I haven't really played GCI hardcore in like months. I play like maybe like an hour or two a week now, which is like maybe like I'll get on, play like a game or two, and then just be like, man, I really can't stand the fucking bullshit that's in this game. Like, so I just fucking, you know, get kind of bored of it after a while. And it's you gotta keep things fresh for you, man. And you know, I played the shit out of it. I got like maybe a lot of footage. I got like 1.5 terabytes of Gotham City footage just laying around on my hard drive. So I'll be able to bring you guys, you know, footage of it. But it's just you know, I don't expect anything new to come about unless they goddamn patch the game, because this game needs a fucking patch. And I prefer the Xbox version still, just because PS3 sucks ass with their fucking party system, or lack thereof, I should say. They have no party system, which is a huge oversight for PSN. You don't think Sony would get that wrong, but they really did. They fucked that shit up, and it's made the PS3 terrible because of it. And it's a shame, because the PS3 is actually a decent console. It's just that their online sucks donkey dick. So, let's get on to the next question because we're halfway through this and I got a lot of questions left. I still got like 40 fucking questions. And like I said, this might be a 2-part episode, so you might get some Minecraft tomorrow on my channel. You never know. Anyway, it says, Mr. Big Boy asks again, will I be buying the DLC character skin packs for Minecraft? Fuck no. Why would I buy that shit? I could make that shit on my computer and use it on the PC version for free? And they're trying to charge me for that shit on Xbox? Are you serious? Are you? I can't believe Mojang would do that. Like, and this is the difference between, you know, Notch being, well, I guess since it's not really Notch, it's 4J, but Notch has, like, you know, overlying power of Minecraft. He could tell them no, yes, but that motherfucker has made $80 million. Alright, that's a little bit greedy to start charging people for skins. That's fucking ridiculous. So, no, they can go fuck themselves in the ass with a shard of glass. I am not buying any DLC character skins. Plus, I like Steve. He's a fucking cool guy. So, let's get on to the next question. And Mr. Big Boy, you said, where do you currently work? I work on cars. I buy cars, I fix them up, and I sell them. It's what I do for money. It's fun. It lets me drive a lot of cars. I've said that before in my videos. You should pay more attention. Pay more attention. But yeah, next question. ACDC has to say, who's the manliest man? Clint Eastwood or Sean Connery? I would have to say that's a tie. Because Sean Connery is a manly man in a different type of way than Clint Eastwood is. Clint Eastwood is old school. He's that motherfucker that, you know, he's the dad that will pull you aside and fucking, you know, I guess, you know, give you a good spanking. And fucking, you know, Sean Connery, he's the guy that when you wake up in the morning, he's the one that's getting in his car and leaving after your mom's sitting there at the fucking breakfast table with her hair all fucked up. That's who fucking Sean Connery is. He's that guy that's gonna come to your house and he's gonna fuck your mother and then he's gonna leave and you didn't even see him. All you saw was the back of his head. And that's pretty funny because all your mom saw was the back of his head too. But yeah, let's get on to the next question. And it's from Nubbin and You. And he says, how long have me and my girlfriend been together? This September would be 5 years. 5 years. That's a long time, actually. I didn't think it was that long. But yeah, we've been together for 5 fucking years. It's pretty cool. And it's working out well. You know, it's just, it's a good thing. It's a good thing to have somebody that you love and care about. And Brezzy Boy, he says, if GCI was real, would you be a bat or a joker? And why? I would be the announcer. Because I like to commentate. And the announcer is pretty funny. So I would be the game announcement. Am I right or left-handed? Funny you asked that question. I am actually ambidextrous. I could use both hands equally. And I'll tell you a story about that why one other day. But I'm not going to tell it today because, you know, that's a pretty long story. And it might make a good story for, you know, an actual commentary for its own video. And your next question is, did I know the Earth is round? Actually, it's not. The Earth is not completely round. It's almost like an off-round shape. It's not 100% round. So you're wrong. I win. Ha ha. And are my questions putting a smile on my face? Kind of, maybe, sort of. It's your questions aren't bad. I'm gonna break this glass, and you're gonna be like, Morning! Why did you do that? Why are you doing this? Why are you griefing your own house? Because I want to make this flat on top, and I want to make that glass in the middle, and when I do that, then I'll be able to have light coming through, and I won't have to put torches all around. So we're going to use the solar power to save energy and be efficient with our world. And that's exactly how it should be. So, yeah, your next question is, can I tell you a funny or dirty joke? Oh! No! No! I can tell you a joke, but that's not the joke. Oh, shit. So, funny joke is a kid goes up to his dad and he asks his dad, Dad, what does a vagina look like? And the dad says, well, son, before sex, it looks like a beautiful, unopened rose petal. And the kid's like, well, what's it look like after sex? And he's like, well, did you ever see a bulldog eating mayonnaise? That is the most hilarious sex joke ever. And if you don't get it, then maybe you're too young. But he said a bulldog eating mayonnaise. Fucking awesome. I remember I learned that joke when I was in like 5th grade. Fucking A. I remember I got it from like one of those fucking joke books and shit. And I was like, this is a joke I want to remember for the rest of my life. And like all my fucking classmates didn't get it either. Which was kind of disheartening too. I was like, do you guys not know anything about vaginas? And they're like, no, not really. And I was like, this kind of sucks. So, yeah. And kid Brezzy Boy's last question says, can I ask more questions next week? Yeah, you can. I don't see why not. I mean, a lot of people ask questions every week. It doesn't hurt me. It's just, you know, the videos might be a little bit longer the more questions you guys ask. So I'm going to tell you guys, if you guys are going to be asking a lot of questions, you goddamn better watch all these goddamn fucking videos. Because goddamn it, I'm doing this for you. Doing it for you. So, next question is from Wizzy TK God. And he says, might have posted this late last week, but, you know, will you ever consider doing videos of Fable 2 or 3? No. I've never played the Fable series, not once. Never played any of those games. And it just doesn't, you know, appeal to me. I don't think I would enjoy the Fable series very much. So, no, I don't think that the Fable series is going to be something you'll see on my channel. Especially, like, after I've read about them and I was like, you know, these just don't seem like they're for me. They're, like, kind of like Skyrim. I don't really like Skyrim, but, like, I like to fuck with the mods on Skyrim. So that's why I have Skyrim. That and I like to go around and hunt moose. I know that's weird, but, like, I spent an hour the other day just running around the world of Skyrim. I haven't done one fucking mission yet. And I just hunt deer and animals and wolves. And it's fun. I'm like, I wish there was a hunting game like that. It would be fucking pretty epic. But, no Fable. Sorry about that. It's just, you know, like I said, I don't do videos of games that I don't enjoy, and Fable just doesn't seem like something that I would enjoy very much. And, Dirty Dan is back, and he has a pretty straightforward question. And he says, what age did I lose my virginity? It was, late 13, early 14. Yep, somewhere around there, I think. And, it was funny, because, did that really, yeah, I guess it, yeah, like 13, 14, I guess. It was, out fucking, you know, I'm gonna save this story. I'm gonna save this story because it's actually pretty funny. Because I lost my virginity outside. And that's, pretty awesome. It's pretty, I felt like a man beast then. I was like, rah! For all 15 seconds that it lasted. But, yeah, it didn't last very long, that's for sure. I was just like, you know, I was done before that shit started. That shit was like, boom! Done. Finished. Do I get extra points for finishing on time? No, you don't. You do not. Remember that, kids. I can't even do that. I'm not even going to go into that speech. Let's, Wizzy TK got his back again, and he says, would I rather have no tits, big ass, or big ass, no tits, or big tits, no ass? I've answered this question before. Pay attention, Wizzy. Pay attention. I love tits, but I love ass more. So if a girl has no tits, you can always get a tit job. You can always get a tit job, but you know, an ass job, a natural, round, heart-shaped ass, is very hard to come by these days. So, it's gonna be an ass all day. Love the ass. Ass are like tits, but they're on the back, and they're fucking awesome. And everything that you could do with tits, I could do with an ass. But let me tell you something. Let me see you try to stick your fucking dick inside a girl's tits. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. Let me see you look for a vagina next to a girl's tits. And if, you know what, if you find a vagina next to a girl's tits, chances are you are having an awesome threesome. So, congratulations to you. And, you have more questions. He says, does Mary Jane comfort me, make me happy, excite me, blah, 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 blah. There's a lot of fucking, like, he's just basically wants to know, how did marijuana affect me when I've done marijuana? And it just, kind kind of calms me out, mellows me, chills me out. I'm not so hyper. I am a hyper person. I do talk a lot, and I got in trouble at school for talking a lot, which is funny because now I have a hobby where I talk a lot. So all those people that, you know, just said, you talk too much, thank you, thank you. You know what? They don't talk enough because they fucking suck. But, no, it just made me kind of chill, kind of mellow, like nothing really, too insane. Like I've never, like, I'm so high! Let's go jump off this building! No. That's not even, that's what they want you to think that marijuana does to you. That shit doesn't do that shit to you. How did I fall off the shit when I was crouched? Did you see that? Fuck, man. Fuck. But no, marijuana it's not bad. Everybody's like, I know I should tell you guys, like, oh, it's bad, so you guys don't do drugs. But 10 to 1, you're gonna, if you want to try marijuana, you're probably gonna do it before I fucking, you know, even if I tell you not to, fucking, what the fuck do you give a fuck about? What, you know, I don't think there's ever gonna be a kid out there that's like, I really want to hit this blunt, but MorninAfterKill or Woody's gamer tag or fucking Only Use Me Blade would be so disappointed in me. Like, nobody gives a fuck what us fucking YouTubers think. Like, and I'm not trying to lump myself together with Woody or anything like that. I'm just saying like that because he's one of the more well-known people that you guys, like, I hear a lot of people say they look up to him, and I'm like, well, why the fuck would you look up to him, motherfuckers? Like, I mean, he makes a decent living off YouTube, but he quit his job for YouTube. And that's not smart at all. I mean, he could have just done, you know, done the same job he's been doing without fucking quitting. I don't understand why he did that. But, you know, everybody has their reasons. And if the guy's reasons is like, you know, I'm gonna die from just fucking building this shit. Not cool, man. Let's, I don't have a pork chop on me either. And it's getting dark out. Is this good? No. God damn it. What the fuck, man? I am gonna die. I need to get the hell out of here. But I can't let this go. Break this block. Break this block. Hurry up. Hurry up, Steve. Hurry up. They're gonna start spawning soon. Boop. Alright. Good job. Let's get the fuck inside. I need pork chops too. Give me your pork chop. Give me your meat. Yes. It's a black sheep. Hey, black sheep. I'm not gonna kill you. That's racist. That's fucked up. Yeah. Hey, spider. Why don't you die? Yeah, let's eat a raw pork chop. It's fucking gross, but we're gonna need it. There it goes. That did shit for us. It did do shit. Fucking asshole. Oh well, at least there's no hunger in this game. How's my armor looking too? My armor's all beat up now too. God damn it. So, yeah, fuck it. Anyway, next question. If I were to see Hitler for all the dumb shit... Oh, wait, never mind. You're talking about your dumb questions. I'm not calling your questions dumb. You did, bro, not me. So, don't get on my case about that. But he says, if I were to see Hitler, what would I do? I don't know. What do you want me to say? Like, you want me to say, like, I would, you know, murder the shit out of him? You know, well, how would I know it's Hitler? Is this after or before the Holocaust? Like, what are the parameters of this question here? Because Hitler's dead. If I saw Hitler, I'd probably take a picture right now and be like, I'm rich, baby. I'm rich. Got a picture of a ghost Hitler. Now, see, out of all the things to have a picture of, to have pictures of ghosts would be cool, but could you imagine the value of that picture going up because it's a ghost Hitler? That's something to think about. Think about that. Think about how much a ghost Hitler picture would be worth. It'd be worth a pretty penny, that's for fucking sure. Fishing pole. Do we want a fishing pole? Yeah, we want a fishing pole. We'll go fishing later on. We'll make a boat and we'll go fucking sail away somewhere. So let's put my Flint away. My Flint, Michigan. Flint's a badass fucking town too. You don't want to go to Flint. Alright. And the next question is from Ultimate Team Cardmaster. Welcome back again, bro. And he says, would you do a GCI Q&A next time because he's bored of Minecraft? No, I've done GCA Q&A videos, and I find that they work better on Minecraft because it is live. And with the GCI, like, you know, Q&A videos, I'm just kind of just sitting there answering questions. And, like, I don't really, there's no footage to watch, because then I just gotta find, like, a couple of gameplays to put over top of it. And it's easier to sit here and play a game and hang out with you guys. And I have a lot of Minecraft subs, too. So, I need to give them fucking footage. Like, I need to give them, you know, content. I give GCI content on a daily basis. And the GCI content, honestly, is, you know, probably going to be coming to a minimum soon. I'm not saying I'm going to stop it, but I'm going to be playing other first-person shooter games, like Medal of Honor, Warfighter. That's coming out, and it's in closed beta. And somebody actually sent me a beta key to that today, and I got to see if I'll be able to link that to my Origin, or if it's only linked to their Origin. But if it is linked to my Origin, then I am going to be so happy, because then I'll be able to bring beta footage of this fucking truly awesome game. And if you're like, Medal of Honor sucks, like, well, it's just like Battlefield, but smaller, like smaller, you know, teams and shit. I like the original Medal of Honor. It was made by the original Infinity Ward, actually, but they were called 2015 Studios back then, actually, which is pretty funny. That they started the whole fucking, you know, military console shooters, and now they're trying to, like, you know, get pushed out of their own company by Activision. It's kind of sad, but oh well, fuck it. Fuck that shit. Anyway, next question is from you still. Alright, he's got a lot of questions. He says, what country other than the US interests you most? Australia, bro. I like Australia. Australia for the fact that they don't get involved in anybody else's shit. And you never hear anybody say, like, you know who's really fucking this world up? Australia. Like, Australia's gonna end up being the one that's gonna fucking ruin the goddamn world. No, nobody ever fucking says that. And that's why I think Australia's pretty cool. And I want to move there one day. Well, not move there. I want to go there at least. I want to stop fucking raining. God damn it. Anyway, I want to fucking go out there and finish that greenhouse and fucking farm it. That would be cool. Because then I don't have to worry about pork chops no more, because I can stack bread. What up? Anyway, why long hair? I don't know. I just like long hair. It's just how I feel comfortable. It started because my barber died, and I didn't get a haircut. I didn't trust anybody else to cut my hair, because I'm really picky about how I have my hair cut and who cuts it. And I was like, you know, fuck it. And then, like, after a few months, I got past that point to where it looked really shitty and shaggy. So I was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna grow it out. And fucking grew it out. And now here it is, and it's almost down to the middle of my back now. I chop it off like every few months and donate the bottom portion of it to Locks for Love for kids that need wigs because they have cancer. And I think that's a really nice thing to do. And I figure if keeping my hair long helps kids not be self-conscious about their hair because they have cancer, then, you know, why not, right? It's the least I could do. All I gotta do is, you know, buy shampoo and keep it clean. It's not hard at all. So that's what you're expected to do, is keep yourself clean. But next question is from him. He says, how are you so awesome? I don't think I'm awesome. I'm just a normal person, dude, just playing some video games and hanging out with you guys. And his next question is, if I could choose to go to heaven or a metal concert, what would I choose? The funny thing about that is that if there is a heaven, then my heaven would be a metal concert 24/7. So I would choose heaven, because then I'd be able to see, like, all the old school bands too, like Dio. Dio was badass. Fucking, I'll be able to see, like, Kurt Cobain and shit. Fucking all those dead fucking musicians that kicked fucking ass, except for Amy Winehouse. That bitch is gonna be in fucking goddamn hell. She's in hell. And your next question is, would you do something new to your channel, like a new series other than just Let's Plays? I do new things all the time, man. I'm just right now. There's 2 Let's Plays going on, which is Spider-Man. Then I have I have the Lollipop Chainsaw, which I actually beat Lollipop Chainsaw the other night, and the conclusion will be going up later this week. And it was a really fucking fun game. I really enjoy it, and I'm gonna keep playing it too. I'm not gonna make videos of it anymore unless I get a really cool leaderboard ranking in time to beat the game. But yeah, I think we're just gonna keep doing what I'm doing, and when new games come out, then there will be new shit. I'm probably gonna be buying Arma 2 probably today or tomorrow and start a playthrough on that. If you guys don't know what the DayZ mod is, it's kind of like it's all over YouTube right now, and it's fucking amazing. It's like realistic zombie experience, and I think you guys will really enjoy that because I get scared shitless sometimes in these games, and I think it might be funny. It might be funny. So yeah, let's get on to the next question. We have a lot of questions left still, so if I answer these questions a little bit fast, unless I feel the need to elaborate on them, then sorry. I just from now on, if you guys do leave me 5 or 6 questions at once, I'm just gonna answer them as fast as I can because I need everybody to get a chance to have these questions answered, and it's not fair, especially when some of these later questions are actually a little bit better, or some of them are a little bit silly. So let's see what High Voltage has to say. And he says, "What is your opinions and thoughts on Herobrine?" Fuck Herobrine. I'm not talking about that shit. That shit's fucking retarded. What is the funnest YouTube video I've ever seen? And I'm not gonna say it's the funniest video, but the guy's name is like Twisted Nederland or whatever, Nederland. I don't know how to say it, but he goes and finds all the fails of the month, and he puts them in a compilation. He puts them there. They're like 8 minutes long, really funny. So go search like fail compilation TNL, and you'll see what I'm talking about. Fucking hilarious, good ass fucking videos. And question number 3: what do I think about the Boy Scouts of America? Fuck them? I don't really know. I don't know. Fuck the Boy Scouts. I don't fucking give a fuck about no Boy Scouts. Why the fuck would I? Boy Scouts are stupid. Fucking, I grew up in a city, and there was Boy Scouts in my city, and I'm like, bitch, why the fuck you learning how to goddamn fucking track a bear? Bitch, if there's a bear in the city, you better not learn how to track it. You better learn how to stay the fuck away from it. That's how I feel. I'm not trying to track no goddamn bears. Fuck that shit. Fuck the Boy Scouts. I don't get down with that shit. Bunch of people sitting around in uniforms, fucking singing Kumbaya. It's fucking not my style, bro. Not my style. So, yeah, the next questions is from Hobo39. It says, blue or red? Neither. I like pink. Banana or apple? Neither. Don't like either. I like oranges. And have I ever played FIFA? Played the old FIFA for like the Sega Genesis, I think it was. I haven't played a FIFA in a really long time, but I was thinking about picking up the next FIFA, checking it out, because I hear really good things about what the FIFA series is doing, and I'd like to see exactly what all the fuss is about this Ultimate Team, because I tried the Madden Ultimate Team and I wasn't really too impressed, but that's because I didn't like the fact that you couldn't, like, there was caps on players and shit, but FIFA doesn't have that, so players can go up to about like $1 million on that shit or something. Like, not $1 million real money, but like a million fucking, what do you call that, like FIFA coins, I guess it would be. So I might give that a shot and see what that Ultimate Team's all about, son. Ha ha. And Dirty Dan says, poop or pee? What the fuck kind of question is that? Anyway, I am stuck in the dark says, did I ever get the Desperado Deep Freezer or Kingmaker Gold yet? No, I haven't. There's like a week or two where I was really working towards gold guns, and then I thought about it and I was like, fuck this shit. I like the pink cheetah camo. Why the fuck would I give a fuck about gold? Like, I use it on the Gatekeeper, but that's because, It's there. Why not? Why not just use it? Fucking. But I'm not gonna actively work towards getting any gold weapons. If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. So, you know, I'm not really a big challenge whore. I know a lot of people don't understand that because, like, a lot of first-person shooter people love to unlock shit. And I don't give a fuck about it. Never did, never will. So, nope, I haven't. Let's get on with the questions. And Cast from Oblivion says, have I ever played Diablo 3? No, I haven't. And will I play it? No, I won't. Not a big fan of dungeon crawlers. It's kind of the reason why I don't like Borderlands, really. I mean, I like loot fest games. They are kind of cool. Like, but Dead Island was the only one that I really got. Get the fuck away from me, duck! God damn it. Sorry about that. Loot fests is I just like Dead Island. I thought it was cool. I liked the premise of it. I liked how it played. But you know, games like Diablo, just I don't like the view. I don't like, you know, just clicking a mouse. I don't feel like I'm in the game. I don't feel like I'm having like any type of thing to do with it. That's why I don't like games like World of Warcraft and shit. It's like, oh, watch out, watch out, watch out. Click, 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 click. Like, what the fuck is that? That's not like, I'm not like, you know, moving around all fast and shit. I'm just like, click, 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 click. It's not fun. Not fun at all. But, yeah, anyway, let's get on with the next question from D Bro Guy. And he says, I really like your channel because you speak your mind. I thank you for that. I try to be as, you know, objective as, non-objective as I can. But sometimes I have opinions that come across as really fucked up or, funny or whatever you guys want to say. You know, I am who I am, and I don't make any excuses for it. And his first question is, can pain be addictive outside of fetishes? Yeah. I don't have a fetish for pain, but I do have like fucking when my girlfriend, like when she rubs my feet or cracks my toes. I know you guys will be like, what? Like, yeah, my girlfriend rubs my feet. I like it. Feels good. Anyway, when she rubs my feet or cracks my toes, I like it when she squeezes the toes real hard. And it hurts. I don't know why. I don't know why I like it, but it feels fucking good to me. And I'm like, you know, and I'm kind of addicted to it. Because, like, I'll always be fucking, like, she hates it because, you know, I ask her all the time to do it. And she'll be like, I'll be like, hey, do you want to go on a trip? And she's like, where? I'm like, how about we go to the Krakatoa Islands? Get it? Krakatoa? But anyway, yeah, I think it can be addictive outside of fetishes, and that is a very good example that I just gave you of how it can be. And your second question is, you're thinking about getting sleeves, which is tattoos, for those of you guys that don't know, that cover most of his forearms and arms. And he says, but I want to show the balance of good and bad, and how they're both intertwined, but you don't want pictures or symbols. I can't help you there, man. Like, tattoos are personal. I can't give you any ideas on how to, like, you know what tattoos you might want, because that's your fucking thing. Tattoos are meant to be personal, and you got to figure out exactly how you want to portray exactly what you want to portray, because your tattoos will become just as important part of you as, like, you know, your skin. It's like, once you look at somebody, like, if you looked at somebody with a fucking big fucking cartoon tattooed on their arm, you're like, wow, that guy really didn't think about that fucking tattoo, and now his fucking arm is represented by a big fucking Cartman, and it's fucking retarded, man. So if you do get a tattoo and sleeves, make sure that what you pick out is exactly you know, what you want, exactly how you feel, exactly. I guess that's the best I could say. But number 3, your question is, Gwen from The Amazing Spider-Man or Mary Jane from the last Spider-Man series? And even though Gwen is a blonde and I like redheads, and, you know, Mary Jane was a redhead, Kirsten Dunst is usually a blonde in real life, and Emma Watson, well, not Emma Watson, what did I say? That's fucking Hermione. I think Emma Stone or something, whatever, she's actually redhead in real life. And it's funny because they got a blonde to play a redhead and a redhead to play a blonde. I see the funniness in that. But honestly, I'm gonna say Emma. Well, we're gonna say Gwen Stacy, but I'd rather have her in her real life when she has the red hair, because that's fucking sexy. Red hair, nice pale skin, green eyes, and you know, I could give myself a boner just thinking about it. But no, I don't have a boner right now, so don't ask. Don't put that in the comments. So, next question from A.B.O. Gand. He says, why don't I take the redstone or the lapis lazuli? There's no need to. I don't use redstone. I don't build redstone structures or fucking traps or buttons or anything like that. So I don't take it. And if you leave it there and I need extra lighting, I can just smack it and it gives me extra lighting. And the lapis lazuli, no real need to yet. I don't have any anything to dye. I don't have any wool. So there's no reason for me to have any lapis lazuli at this moment either. Where's all my fucking shit? Put that in there. Let's grab this coal, and we'll fill this up with 8, and then we'll swap this out. Boop, there we go. Now while that's going on, I'll have glass being made, and I want to finish this goddamn fucking greenhouse. But yeah, that's why I don't take it, man. Sorry about that. But Fuse says, will you post more Team Fortress 2? I will. It's just that whenever I usually play Team Fortress 2, I forget to record it, honestly. Like, that's why console recording is so easy for me, because it's like, I sit here and I just push the button, record, and do what I gotta do. But, you know, with recording on the PC, it's a little bit... Oh, you scumbag, really? Let me get this going on here. I fucking fucked up! And I don't have a fucking pickaxe on me. God damn it. Now I gotta smack this block by hand. That's fucking gay. But yeah, I always forget to record Team Fortress 2. And it's a pain in the ass to fucking go ahead and sort through all the files. Especially when I used to use Fraps, now I use Bandicam. It makes it a little bit easier. But I still, it's just, it's easier to record on console, in my opinion. But I'm forgetful, man, and I'm sorry. I apologize. One of these days, I'll get something for you. And I don't want to just play a game to go get footage for you guys. I record as I'm playing randomly, and if anything good happens, you know, I'll let you guys know. But I need some more sticks. God damn it! Let's go ahead and make some more. Where the hell is it? There we go. We'll make 2 pickaxes there, and move on to the next question, which is from Jaden the Overdog. And he says, what the fucking hell would I do if somebody had a gun to my face? I'll tell that story another day. I will tell that story another day. And you asked, when will I tell you the story of when I got jumped on my way to my girlfriend's house? I told that story the other day. Go look for it. It's on my channel. It's called Pistol Whipped and Robbed. And Rudy is here, and he says, can I impersonate a panda getting anal? Is that good enough for you, Rudy? Is that good enough for you? Alright, next question. Alright, so Unbreakable has a question, and he says, Mac, am I into zombie games? No, not really. And he goes on to tell me about The Walking Dead. And everybody tells me about this game. I've read about it, and it's more of like, just like, choose your own adventure type game. There's not really any type of gameplay, I've heard. I heard it's just like a story where you choose like the choices of the characters, and based upon that is what decides your outcome or some shit. Cool premise, but I got enough books for that. But, no, I'm not gonna be playing any Walking Dead. The next zombie game that I will probably put up after Lollipop Chainsaw will be Zombie U on the Wii U. I am already looking forward to the Wii U. As I'm waiting for GameStop to let me fucking pre-order it, because I wanted to pay for it already. I want my Wii U. I want like special pre-order privileges with that shit to get like awesome founder status. I don't know, man. Fuck it, but I am looking forward to the Wii U highly, immensely. And Zombie U is looking pretty fucking cool. So, and he says, thanks for your Q&A videos. I thank you for watching them. And Leah 2965 says, hey, I'm new to your channel. What has inspired you most in your life? And you know what? That is a good topic. That is something good to talk about. So I'm going to write that down on my giant erase board, and I'm going to make a video on that specifically for you, and I'll put it up, and then you can find out exactly, you know, what has inspired me in my life. It's too long to say on this video because we are like an hour and a half into this shit, I think. Like, I haven't checked the timer, but god damn, this is one long video, and like, my headphones are starting to sweat around my ears. And Zacharias is back, and he says, who would win in a fight? Spider-Man versus Batman, Jedi versus Superman. Probably the Jedis. The Jedi, like, there's nothing you can do to a Jedi. They block everything with their lightsabers. And, the only way you can kill a Jedi is if you find them when they're a small child in the Jedi Temple, according to fucking, you know, Darth Vader. That's, like, the only Jedis he's ever really defeated, besides, like, Mace. No, Mace Windu was beat by Palpatine, wasn't he? So, he hasn't done shit. And, your next question is, can I check out your friend's channel? No, I don't like it when people advertise their shit on my channel. I mean, if you, like, you know, if you want me to check out your channel or something, you know, I do have a Twitter, and I do answer people on there, and I do fucking, you know, talk on that shit, but, you know, why do you gotta come to my Q&A video and think I'm gonna fucking check your goddamn friend's channel out during the Q&A, man? That's kinda rude. I don't come to your house and fucking say, oh yeah, come check out my house. My house is way better, dude. Fucking, that's exactly what you're doing. So, don't come to my house. Disrespect it. Put your shoes on. Leave the sneakers at the door. Fucking asshole. Nah, just joking with you, man. But, the next question is from Fartman. And he says, what part of NJ do I live in? I'm not telling you. I don't tell people where I live. Like, that's the worst thing. Look at what happened to White Boy. He told people where he lived, went on vacation, and got robbed. Y'all ain't robbing me. Because I'll tell you what, if you guys do try to rob me, you will get shot. 100%. Best believe that. You will get shot. And there's no way around that. I will shoot you if you enter my house unwanted. And I'll get away with it too. Because I'll shoot you below the knee. But, you know, everybody's like, oh, that's not so bad. I'll shoot you 9 times below the knee. And I'll still get away with it. So no, you guys aren't robbing me. And, Killer Goldfish is back with some more weird questions. And he says, when are you going to do some Halo videos? Soon, man. Soon. I gotta get around to playing it. I have so many games and Let's Plays going on right now. I just haven't had the time to fucking put into a first-person shooter right now. So, that's, why. And your other questions, I'm gonna ignore, because you've had enough. You've had enough questions. You were the second question I answered on this video, and I'm not answering them, because you've had enough. Why don't you give other people a chance? And, Deathseeker MC says, do I think competitive gaming is a good idea, or do I not like the idea of it? I think it's a horrible idea. I think that video games are meant to be fun. And if you're gonna, you know, join a tournament, whatever, then yeah, have fun. But like, have you seen some of these people that, like, you know, that play MLG Pro status? Fucking raging and complaining, whining. Well, we didn't have host. You had host. This person had host. Let's go through public battle scrims. And oh, you're not sniping? You're not sniping in a public lobby? Why aren't you doing what we're doing? No, see, like, that type of shit. No, those people can go fuck themselves in the ass with a shard of glass. You make video games not fun, and you ruin the spirit of the entire fucking, you know, industry. So, if you think fucking competitive gaming is cool, by all means, go ahead and do it. But if you think that fucking, you know, you're cool when you're raging, or you're like, oh yeah, fucking, you try to throw it in my face, but like, well, I have a 3.0 KDR, and I made it to blah blah blah, and the ladder's on blah blah blah, on game battles, and I'm like, did you say gay battles? Gay battles, that sounds like gay fucking boat battle. That's kind of gay. Bunch of Navy guys running around banging each other in the ass. That's how I feel about competitive gaming. So, the next question is from Roblox Wrestler Fan. And he says, how often will I play GCI on the PS3? Not very often, bro. Not very often. specifically because I hate playing with people that don't have mics. And nobody on PS3 has mics. And I tried playing with some people from the Gotham City forums, and they didn't have mics. And then they invited me to Tiny Chat. And I was like, fuck this shit. I just turned off the fucking PlayStation 3 and went back to Xbox. It's like, shit's gay. If you don't have a mic, I won't play with you. It's just how it is. I don't want to play with somebody that doesn't have a mic. If somebody's in my party that doesn't have a mic, I ask them to put a mic in or leave the party. Because there's no reason for you to be in the party if you don't have a mic. Why the fuck are you listening to what we're saying if you're not going to be fucking talking about it? I don't want you listening in. So, yeah, it's just how I am. I don't think that there's a reason for anybody in this day and age to not have a mic on PlayStation or Xbox. And if you don't, then fucking, you know, whatever. That's you. But the way I like to play is with mics. So, nope. PS3, I'm not going to be playing on until I get my Turtle Beaches back from Turtle Beach. I sent them out there. They're sending me a brand new set back, and that's pretty cool. But, yeah, once I get that and my PS3 MLG controller, I know you're going to be like, Morning, you just said you hate MLG. Yeah, but this controller is sick. Go look it up. I could use Xbox thumbsticks and make the fucking bumpers become the triggers. What? You'd be like, yeah, because the PS3 has different fucking controls for the fucking trigger and shoot button and aiming, so I can switch that around, and that's fucking epic. So, let's get on to the next question. Alright, and the Pickable Monkey says, can you message me on Xbox? Nope. I don't know why. Anyway, Mac, would you rather get a paper cut on your eye or eat a piece of poop? I'm not answering these questions anymore, Dirty Dan. Just, they're just fucking ridiculous, dude, and it's wasting time in my Q&A to answer shit like that. And your next question was actually kind of cool. You said, you know, think of a number, double it, add 6, half it, take away the number you started with, and your answer is 3. Did I just blow your mind? No, you didn't, actually, because that is a very, very common and famous, I guess, math algorithm, you would say. It's pretty cool, though. I like math shit like that, and there's a lot of things like that in this world. Look at all these auras. You guys are mad that I'm not taking this. I have enough shit. This shit ain't going nowhere. I'll come back and get that shit in a bit. And let's go on. And it's Killer Goldfish. No, I'm not answering your questions again. You've already had your time. Sorry, bro. We have 60 questions this video, and I need to answer every single person's one. And you've already had 9 questions of yours answered. So no, we need to make sure that other people get their questions answered. And please, if you are, you know, asking questions, please kind of like, you know, put some thought behind them, though, because the better the questions, the better the video. I don't want to just sit here and keep answering, you know, oh, would you rather eat a piece of poop or semen and diarrhea? And, you know, that's kind of weird, man. I don't want to answer questions like that. But, yeah, Mr. Tyler says, tell me about all the times that you've gotten kicked out of school. Another time, man. Another time. That'll be for its own video. I'll leave that for its own video because they are interesting stories and I can get a few videos out of them instead of ruining the stories on here, because not all my subscribers watch my Q&A videos, especially an hour and a half in, to hear some of these stories. So I want to share them with everybody. So yeah, we'll get to them another day. And Death to Zombies asks, he says, is getting fit really worth it? Anything that betters your health in your life is worth it. So, you know, just remember that. If you want to get fit, then get fit. If you don't want to be fit, then don't be fit, but try to get healthy. Not everybody has to be a muscle-bound brick shithouse. But, you know, if you fucking, as long as you feel healthy, I guess, then, you know, and you're happy with the way you look, then fucking, you know, fuck it. Who gives a fuck what anybody else thinks, man? Who gives a fuck? And, Killer Master says, where's your nether portal? I don't have one. I don't have a diamond pick yet, so I didn't make an obsidian, generator yet to, you know, harvest the obsidian. I know I can use casts, but, I don't really feel like getting into that and doing all that shit, so, the nether isn't really, I don't really like the nether. There's nothing really there that I need. I do like glowstone, but I'm just trying to kill time with Minecraft 360 till the creative portion comes out. Because once that comes out, I'm going to be building some of the nastiest shit you've ever seen on this game. And you best believe that. But, yeah. Let's get on with it. And somebody says, how hot is my girlfriend? I think I've answered this earlier today. My girlfriend is very attractive. She is a very nice woman. And she puts up with my bullshit. So I couldn't ask for a better one. And somebody says, am I thinking about making a Battlefield 3 Let's Play? And I think some people are really confused as to what a Let's Play is. A Let's Play is like a game with a story and you play along live. If I did Battlefield 3 videos, it would be more of like a commentary where I'm just, you know, I play the game and I talk over it. That's a... What the fuck? I want to finish this shit. Where you at, Spider? Yeah, he's over here somewhere. Let's get him the fuck out of here. Anyway. I think he's under this tree, honestly. That's not cool. What the fuck, man? What the fuckity fuck? I don't like that. Let me get that going there. Can I get this? Jesus Christ, finally. My God. I hate building on this shit without any fucking fly mods. But, no, and your third one is, what was my first phone? My first phone was a fucking rotary phone. We had it when I was a kid, and if you wanted to dial it, you put your little thumb, you put your finger in a little hole, and you put it for 3, you spun it around, and it went click, 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 and fucking, that was my first phone. So, if you're talking about cell phone, I don't like cell phones, and I don't own cell phones anymore, and, don't really want to talk about them. So, question number 58 is, how old is my kid, and is it a boy or girl? My kid is a boy. I think I've said that a million goddamn times. I don't know, you guys gotta pay more attention, goddammit. Pay better attention. But, anyway, he's a boy, and he's 9 years old. He's a good kid. He's, that's about it. So, let's go on to the next question, which is, which game do I think is better? Grand Theft Auto, Gotham City Imposters, or Modern Warfare 3? Did you really have to ask me that question? That's a terrible fucking question. I think Modern Warfare 3, I would rather have somebody kick me in the balls at least once a day than ever play that game ever again. Modern Warfare 3 is probably one of the worst games I've ever played because it rewards bad players. It's, you know, not even just with the death streaks. Bad players get rewarded in games like those because they're fucking, they have that lag compensation. And if you don't know what lag compensation is, go look it up. It's fucking real. I have videos on it, on exactly, you know, how to spot when it's happening. And it's a really bad thing when you take somebody with a bad internet connection and you fucking say, you know, you handicap them against somebody with a good internet connection. Now you're making my fucking money that I spent on my internet connection, fucking, now you're making that worthless. And that's bullshit. So why should I have to hit somebody with 8 bullets to kill somebody when it should only take 4? But because I have a good internet connection, I'm automatically being handicapped against that. And I think that's wrong. I don't think a game should have any type of handicaps. If you have a bad fucking connection, then you should do bad. Because you have a bad connection. That's nobody else's fault but yours. You know, go play with people that have bad connections. I think Xbox Live should have a minimum testing of your fucking, what do you call that? Your latency, what your download speed is. And if it isn't up to par, I think that you should either not be allowed to play on Xbox or only be allowed to play with other players that are flagged for having a bad connection. That way, people like me don't have to fucking lag because fucking other people are fucking, have shitty connections. I don't want that lag compensation. It's fucking retarded. And the last question of the day is from Jimmy Gibson. And he says, can we expect to see a Skyrim Let's Play? No, you can't. I don't play Skyrim. I play with the mods, but I've never done a mission in Skyrim outside of the first one just to get into the overworld. But it's not really my type of game, so no, you're not going to see any type of Let's Play on it. And you're asking me how Dawnguard is. Shit! Give me my sword. No! Get away from me. I was building. I wasn't bothering you. Be away from this shit. Right. So, we've made it back in. We built our greenhouse. We can't go look at it because the skeleton's kicking our ass. And, you're talking about Dawnguard. I have Skyrim on the PC. I don't have it on the Xbox. And I don't think Dawnguard's been released for the PC. And if it is, and I have to pay for it, then I'm not going to have it. Because I don't want to spend any more money on this goddamn game. I only play it for the mods. That's the only thing that and hunting moose. I like to hunt moose. But anything other than that, no. It's not really my type of game. Don't really enjoy it. Think it's a little bit... What are you doing? Come on in. Yeah. Got my own sheep. What's going on, sheep? You're in my house. Right. So, I'm going to let the sheep play me out. Ready? That's it for our Sunday Q&A. Make sure you guys rate, comment, and subscribe. And I'm going to see you guys later. Bang the sheep. See you guys later, man. Have a good Sunday.